Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at factorising quadratics. Now, the expression we're given isn't a quadratic, and I can tell that immediately because it's got this little x squared. Okay, that should tip you off that you're doing a quadratic, and because there's no equal to, we're going to be either factorising it or expanding it. Now, this question here is asking us what the factorization is. It's giving us some options down here. And what we're looking for when we factorize are the factors of this number that sum to this number here. Okay, so we think of a quadratic as being ax squared plus bx plus c. Then we're looking at the factors of c that add to b, right? The factors of c that add to b. So what are the factors? And the way I like to do it is with a little table. What are the factors of plus 12 that add to plus 8? Well, we've got 1 and 12, 2, 6, 3, and 4. And we could also do negatives of both of these. But because we've got a positive that we're summing to, immediately I know that it's not going to be one of those options. So 1 plus 12 is 13, so we can get rid of that line. 2 plus 6 is 8, and we can stop right there. The factors that we're looking for are 2 and 6. So what I'm going to do on the left-hand side is try and find the brackets that have a plus 2 and a plus 6, which is this one here. In this example, once again, we're being asked to factorize, but whereas last time, the number, the coefficient in front of x was 1, this time it's greater than 1. And when it's greater than 1, we can either do two things. The first and the easiest is to see if whatever the coefficient in front of x squared is it a factor of b and c? Immediately I can see that 2 doesn't go into plus 3, so I'm not going to be able to factor out the coefficient that's greater than 1. That means I have to do the other solution, or the other algorithm. And the way I do this is a little trick to begin with, where I take a and c, I multiply them. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. And then I ask a similar question to what I was asking before. Let's do it over here. All right. What are the factors of negative 4 that add to positive 3? So it's a negative this time, so we've got 1 and negative 4, negative 1 and 4, 2 and negative 2, and negative 2 and 2. Okay. 1 plus negative 4, negative 3, negative 1 plus 4 is 3, and here we have it. Right, negative 1 and 4. Now last time I used these in the brackets, this time I'm going to use it to unsimplify, to split up this 3x here. So this becomes 2x squared, and we can do them in either order. I will do it in either order. All right, so we can either, so we can either have 2x squared minus 1x, we don't write the 1, plus 4x minus 2. All right, so let's divide these down the middle. And on the other side, right, we're going to swap the values of x in the middle. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the one on the left-hand side and leave the one on the right-hand side for you. So 2x squared minus x, what's the common factor in these two terms here? Well, the common factor here is x. X goes into 2x squared 2x times, and it goes into x minus 1 times. Now we're going to have a look at, so we're doing these two first, and then we're going to do these two. What are the common factors of 4x and minus 2? Well, the common factor is going to be 2 or minus 2. And let's have a look at what that does. So if we do it as 2, x plus 2, we get 2x minus 1. Now, you should immediately see, right, these two are the same. Right, we've got a common factor now between these two situations here. That means I'm on the right track. Okay, because when I go to factor these two terms, I have a common factor, which is 2x minus 1. And how many times does that go into x times 2x minus 1? Well, it goes into it x times. The other set, or the other part of this expression, 2 times 2x minus 1, well, what's left once I factor out 2x minus 1? It's plus 2. So factorizing the expression 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 equals 2x minus 1, x plus 2.